Night in the Viking Kingdom by James Funk, Anthony Carrera, and Isiah Mayfield. Hi, I am Jeffrey, and today my school is taking the first field trip in 2 years. We are going to my favorite place, the Elm Street Museum. Last time I went there, I was 8, and Dad said I cried for a long time to go back. My favorite subject is history, so I will love the museum. But if there is one thing you should know about me, is that I always stay prepared. Ever since my class left me at the museum last time. This time I am bringing flashlights, food, water, and my favorite teddy bear. Yes, you're right, I am too old for a stuffed animal, but he makes me feel less scared. I walked outside to the bus stop when the bus arrived, and I realized that my bag was really heavy, so I handed out a couple of bottles of water for my friends. When we arrived at the museum, we got off the bus and went inside at the door of the museum. There was a big T-Rex statue that roared as we went by. I got out my teddy and squeezed it tight. When we walked around the museum, and everything fascinated me, but the one thing I loved was the Vikings. At the end of the trip, I had to go number 2 really bad, so I snuck to the bathroom because I already had my bathroom break today. The lights in the bathroom turned off. I got out my flashlight and washed my hands. I opened the door, I noticed that all the lights in the museum were off, and I was all alone. I squeezed my teddy bear and sat on the floor for hours, but then I realized it's no use just sitting there. I explored. I went back to check out the Vikings and noticed a door and went into the stage where the Vikings were. I sat on a horse and the Vikings were on, and everything started looking funny, and I fell asleep. I woke up outside somewhere and saw a familiar face looking at me. It was a girl that went to my school and went missing after the last field trip. Sally. I asked her what was going on, and she told me to look up a mountain. And I looked and saw a dinosaur eating off the tree. We walked to a waterfall and saw some Vikings. She told me to run, so I did. The Vikings chased us for what felt like forever until we hid in a cave. We waited for them to go away and started a fire. She told me that we were in their territory and didn't like it. We stayed there for a while, calm and warm, until a dinosaur's head came up to the cave. I squeezed my teddy, but she told me that it was her friend and it was very nice. She pet it and asked me if I wanted to pet it. And I thought if the dino was nice to her, why not pet it? So I pet the dino and was immediately filled with excitement. Very soon I got sleepy, laid on the ground, yawned, and went to sleep. When I woke up, I saw Mom looking down at me saying, "Ready for your field trip?" And I quickly replied, "Yes, I am." After I ate breakfast, I told Mom about the dream I had, and I got onto the bus for the field trip. When I got there, the field trip was exactly like I dreamed it would be, but it was better. It was exactly like my dream, except this time me and Sally got out together, and we tried to tell our story to people, but nobody believed us. Sally and I grew up and got married, ate chocolate on our honeymoon, and never to forget our nights in the King Kingdom.